So volumes have been very good this year. In 2017, for our equities, we had a 5% increase in volumes. In 2018, that's gone even better. It's 10% increase this year, with a turnover of 200 billion Swiss francs worth. For structured products, we introduced some Bitcoin certificates. So that was in 2017, and we're reaping the benefit of that in 2018. So we've seen a 32% increase in volume in our structured products, with a turnover of 3.3 billion. For our ETFs, again, another record year last year, 116 billion Swiss francs worth of turnover on ETFs. And this year it's been even healthier. So we've seen a 16% increase in turnover there, and 23.4 billion worth of turnover. So a lot of that is the market volatility as well. For the ETFs, it's the continued interest in the product by investors. So it went relatively smoothly for our members on SIX Swiss Exchange. Not too many sort of problems with that. I think one of the biggest changes that we saw was in tick sizes. It's been spoken about here, where we saw 15 of our SLI securities go down in a tick size. We used the MiFID tables, but we based it on our volumes. And the impact that had was that we saw a smaller amount of liquidity at the touch. We saw spreads go from 6.5 basis points down to 4.3 basis points. So there's tighter spreads, but with that there was less liquidity at the touch. And with less liquidity at the touch, we saw order sizes being cut up, such that 10% increase in turnover that we saw by value was actually a 40% increase by trade count on our market. So the double volume caps kicked in Europe on the 12th of March, but we didn't have the volume caps in Switzerland. So what we've noticed with that is that 12 of our securities were capped in Europe. We have our own dark pool, which is Swiss at Mid. That's seen record volumes every month since it was introduced in 2016. 32 million turnover in February, and that's remained this week. So we've had no increase or decrease, but the pie, the number of amount of volume being traded on dark pools has shrunk. So our percentage of the overall market has increased from 8% previously to 21% this week.